Okay. Okay, that's our clue that we're now live on YouTube and Facebook. So welcome everybody here that's on Zoom, and also those that are joining us on Facebook and YouTube. So we're going to take a couple of minutes right now, and we're going to read another psalm, and then we'll take some time for prayer requests, which is the biggest time of what we're doing this evening, spending time in prayer. So if you're listening online and you want to join us on the Zoom, just go to zoom.joinabc.com, and that will set up your device and get you hooked into the Zoom call so you can see us and we can see you right here. Let's see, let me switch my screen so I'm putting myself in the corner. There we go, there in the corner. And then let's go ahead and look at Psalms 10 this evening. Before we start reading Psalms 10, this one's an interesting one to me because um, lots of times we 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 see people around us, and they seem to be really successful, and we're like, those that guy's not a good guy, or they're not doing right, they're doing wrong, but they seem to still succeed. And it's puzzling. And sometimes we think, I don't understand how come the people can do wrong and get away with it, and not just get away with it, but it seems like they succeed in what they're doing, and it's puzzling. So as we read Psalms 10, that's what the psalmist is talking about here. So as we read Psalms 10, most of the way through, he's going to be talking about the people who do evil and yet they succeed, and it's a puzzle. But then the psalmist will go on and kind of um, end the psalm as well. It doesn't just leave us there with why did the evil succeed. It does transition, but let's read through Psalms 10. Why, Lord, do you stand far off? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? In his arrogance, the wicked man hunts down the weak, who are caught in the schemes he devises. He boasts about the cravings of his heart. He blesses the greedy and reviles the Lord. In his pride, the wicked man does not seek him. In all his thoughts, there is no room for God. His ways are always preposterous. Your laws are rejected by him. He sneers at all his enemies. He says to himself, nothing will ever shake me. He swears, no one will ever do me harm. His mouth is full of lies and threats. Trouble and evil are under his tongue. He lies in wait near the villages. From ambush, he murders the innocent. His eyes watch in secret for his victims. Like a lion, he covers in cover, he lies in wait. He lies in wait to catch the helpless. He catches the helpless and drags them off in his net. His victims are crushed, they collapse, they fall under his weight. He says to himself, God will never notice. He covers his face and never sees. And then we transition from what has the evil, and let's keep going. Arise, Lord, lift up your hand, O God. Do not forget the helpless. Why does the wicked man revile God? Why does he say to himself, he won't call me to account? But you, God, see the trouble of the afflicted. You consider their grief and take it in hand. The victims commit themselves to you. You are the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked man. Call the evildoer to account for his wickedness. That would not otherwise be found out. The Lord is king forever. The nations will perish from his land. You, Lord, hear hear the desire of the afflicted, you encourage them, and you listen to their cry, defending the fatherless and the oppressed, so that mere earthly mortals will never again strike terror. And that is Psalms 10. Little conundrum of why do the wicked appear to succeed, but we still are the answer is still we cry to our God and we say, be merciful to those of us who are impacted by the wicked people. Okay, so let me go back here. So we'll give Brian a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds here to get us off of the public Facebook and public YouTube, and then we'll go into a time of prayer, and we'll share some prayer requests. I'll update the prayer list, and then we'll take some time to pray.